G'day, my name's David King. I'm the owner and manager here at Sticky, artisanal candy store here in the Rocks in Sydney. We've been here for about 20 years, but the last 18 months has been something of an adventure for us, for me and for my staff. We've had this kind of explosion on social media. I'd always had a vision, even from when I was quite young, of owning my own business. And when I saw someone doing something kind of artisanal and candy, I kind of fell in love with it and thought it'd be a wonderful way to spend my time. However, we opened this very store here in this very spot almost 20 years ago now. We've had various stores in Sydney. We're in Bondi Junction, we're in Chatswood. And we do have business partners and franchisees in 8 countries at the moment. But this is the heart and soul of Sticky. This is where we've always been. If you've come across us in Sydney before, this is where you've come across. We were pretty busy coming up to about March last year. The business was doing really, really well. And then COVID hit. And it hit us like it hit everybody, particularly here in the Rocks. This is a tourist precinct. So this was kind of the hardest place hit in all of Sydney in some ways, because the tourists disappeared. The rest of our business was weddings and corporate events and customised stuff, and all that disappeared too. Every wedding got cancelled, everything just disappeared. We were kind of desperate. We were about to pull the doors down, praying for something like JobKeeper to come along. All we could do is we threw a Hail Mary pass and set a phone up, just stood a phone against the glass and thought maybe we could leverage some of the theatrical nature of what we do and turn it into a live streaming online offering. And it kind of took off really quickly. We were really surprised. There were 20 people watching, then 30 people watching, then 120 people watching. We went through a massive growth period where we had sometimes 20,000 people online at a time. And then we diversified a bit. So my daughter talked me into, she said we should have a TikTok, and I was, what the hell's TikTok? We started a TikTok, that went a little bit viral, and now we're on 4 different platforms, and they all feed off each other and feed into each other across different demographics. So we have quite a presence across quite a lot of social media at the moment. Yeah. Our website is selling out probably in about an hour a week. We restock it on a Friday and Saturday morning. Probably 80% of what we're selling is going overseas. It is entirely our online presence. The Rocks is deserted. This is a ghost town. Weddings still haven't come back. Our entire business is built on the back of social media at the moment. And what you can do with a good handset and a 4G network and the various social media platforms is kind of extraordinary. We're reaching something like 50 million people a month on social media. If it wasn't for our online presence, we would have gone bankrupt some time ago.